What's up? I'm back. I'm Psycho Metal. Welcome to the stream. I know, I disappeared again. Blah, blah, blah. Wish I could stream more, but I've just been busy with a lot of paperwork. And it seems like I'm nearly done with it. I just got another job offer, and hopefully it'll be one I can actually accept, so I can just be done with this whole application process. But anyways, enough about that. I'm gonna be playing more TFH. Been wanting to. Just don't know really why I've been attached to this game specifically, but whatever. It's a good game, don't get me wrong. It's just that I played BlazBlue more than anything else for the last few years. So to move on from BlazBlue to another fun game is kind of strange to me. Anyways, I want to learn more about Palm. Whoops. Come on. Where is it? No, I think it was Shepherdess. Yeah.
I wanna go home.
And I guess I'll do Velvet.
Velvet. I will win, of course. I've been at everything.
But yeah, nothing exciting for this stream. Just gonna be trying to learn more about how to use Palm's moves. Let's see, what do I got right now? Standing, always. Hi. Let's make that crouching, block type, low. So as far as I know, she doesn't really have any overheads. But she does have a decent number of low attacks. This attack is pretty good. Got pretty big hitbox, it's got great reach. Even though it's slow, you can throw it out from a very far distance, so that doesn't matter. The only problem is that you have to throw it out immediately after she jumps. Otherwise, it's not going to land. Also, I don't have my pop filter on. Hold on. All right, there we go. I moved my mic around because I cleaned my desk off. So I forgot to put the pop filter back in place. All right, so can I get anything off of that? Not that. That's one thing I can get off of it. That's another thing.
Here, boy.
Let me take a look at our moves again. That's the thing though, she's the summoning archetype, and I've never played this kind of archetype before, so it just feels really weird to not have a whole lot of special moves that I can use as combo enders or to extend combos. That doesn't work. Nope. Maybe that? No, that just slams them back down. So that's an overhead. Can't immediately jump after these normals. Nope. Nope. Can I? No, I can't cancel this special move to anything else besides a super. Let's see. Can I have two dogs at the same time? I can! No way, I can! I didn't even think that was gonna work. Alright. That's cool. Let's see, what about Big Mama? Let's see, what were her moves again? That's the parry. That's the command throw. That's the actual attack. Okay. Nope. There's a decent amount of hitstone with that, so I just forgot the command input for that. Nope. Too late. It takes a while for her to show up on screen. What about the others? That's immediate. 29 frames. 31. Also 31. And 36. Okay. Ideally, the best time for me to summon the other dogs is to when the opponent is either being knocked down or knocked back. Which I'm assuming... Whoop, not that one. Which I'm assuming this move is for. The bark. As well as maybe some other ones. That didn't work. Let's see. Alright, I gotta move forward. Okay, hold on. Because if I just press magic button, yeah, they just move in place, but if I press forward, there we go. Okay. Oops, not that. I messed that up. Trying to control two different characters at the same time is just so foreign to me. I missed. I messed that up. Nope. She gets knocked back way too early. Hold on. Nope. Maybe that's not the way to go. Nope, not that one. There. Ooh, nice. Alright, so that works. Question is though, how do I don't imagine her being a very combo heavy character. With all these different extra characters that the opponent has to deal with, I'm sure she's bounced around having short combos, but having many different types of attacks, different angles of attacks on top of that. And of course, the fact that she can summon two other characters to fight along with her. I mean, look at this pincer attack right here. Oops, not that. I mean, that's an overhead and a low attack at the same time. How is the opponent supposed to compete with that? I mean, besides, of course, jumping. I don't think she's the type of character to just sit back. I think she has to be close, like Paprika, in order to get stuff done. Can this attack hit? Yeah, this up close I can. Okay. Okay. Is there a way to knock the opponent up with her though, besides the universal launcher? Let me go back to the combos and see. Oops. No, it seems like she doesn't seem to have another launcher. Oops. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other launchers. Oops. Oh, I forgot. What if she's like Velvet, where all the rest of her launchers are from the dogs, from her special moves? I didn't think about that. Oops. Oops. Can you cancel out of that animation? Oops. Not that. Let's see. No. Can't cancel that summoning animation. No, she's just stunned with the bark special move, and that's why you're supposed to forward dash. You have time to forward dash like that. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any other launcher. Wait, hold on. Let me see that again. No, it wasn't a launcher she did. It was just another low attack that popped her back into the air. Or kept her in the air, rather. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Okay. So I was right. She doesn't have any other... She doesn't have any other launchers. So in order to extend combos, she essentially has to be in the corner in order to make them work. Or use dogs. Okay. And besides her jump-ins, like this one and this one, she doesn't seem to have any other overheads with her normals. Is this 5A a low attack? No. Let me check. Standing, always, high. Yeah, that's a low attack. Her 5A is a low attack. It's even faster than her 2A. But of course, she's a lot more vulnerable using this 5A than her 2A. That's a trade-off. Okay. As far as I know, there's no real way to summon a dog consistently. Oops. Not that. After knocking the opponent up or down. With the universal launcher anyways. Oh, maybe I was wrong. No, never mind. It's just not happening. Maybe I have to do it later? Nah, it's just not coming out. It's not canceling at all. Oops. You can't cancel the universal launcher into the universal overhead. So that cannot cancel into this. So I have to use the dogs. There's just no other way around it. Palm can't just do much on her own. I mean, she can do some stuff, but if you want to deal a significant amount of damage or have some sort of corner carry, the dogs have to be used. There's just no other way to do it. Right now, though, I'm just trying to figure out what's the safest way to summon the other dogs. Besides just this. So that works pretty well. It's a far-reaching normal, low normal on top of that. Weirdly enough, that's plus. Is it? Hold on. Oh, never mind. The 2C is actually plus, but not the summon. And weirdly enough, this attack is not treated as a low, it's treated as a mid. Can't cross the opponent up with the dogs either. The A version of the dog only has one attack. It's not even treated as a low. That's what surprises me. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Can I cancel the bark into summoning one of the dogs? Yeah, it seems like it. Wow, okay, I can. It's weird because I'm technically using 2 special moves, but it's treating it as if I'm using... Or it's allowing me to chain 2 special moves. The funny thing is that one of them does damage to bark and the other does not, summoning. So that's how you do it. Okay. Alright. And this is applied to normals as well. I mean, well, there's no... I'm not good enough with this character to learn how to set that up with a really long air combo. Oops, not that. Oops. Yeah, I can immediately cancel this animation with the summoning animation. But can I do it on block though? No, it doesn't seem like it. No, weird. Okay. So we know that much. Oops, I completely messed up. I know the aerial dog can do an overhead, but can any of the others do an overhead? That one cannot. So this B version of the ground dog can do a mid attack and a low attack, it seems. I'll show it off. So here's the high version, or the mid version rather. And then let me show off the low version. Yeah, when it does a little roll like that, that 3D variant, then it's treated as a low attack, which is cool. So she's got mix-ups. I like that. Tom's got mix-ups for days, but not a whole lot of corner carry, it seems. Because I know Velvet has a lot of corner carry, but Velvet has some really bad aerial normals in my opinion. She doesn't have any good air attacks. Tom, on the other hand, doesn't seem to have that issue, but the thing is, does she have an anti-air worth using? Let's just do that. I don't think it's gonna matter. That doesn't hit diagonally like this. Does it really matter? Hold on. Let me try this. No, it does not. Of course, this one's gonna miss. Well, unless it hits it. Wait. How big is this hitbox? Oh, it's actually a lot bigger than I thought. And for some reason, you can summon the dog behind Palm with the air variant, anyways. Okay. A lot of her normals don't hit upward, but that's why you got this, of course. Her air attacks are pretty good, though. Her air jump A is pretty fast. Short range, of course, but it's fast. That does decently. And this is, of course, always good. Doesn't look like I can get much off of that. I don't know if this game is like Under Night in Birth, where the the throws don't lead to any combo potential. You just do throws, and that's it. I know in Street Fighter it's like that as well. They changed that in Mortal Kombat X, but I don't know about MK11. But so far I've not found much use with the throws, as far as extending them anyways, to deal more damage, or to reposition. Okay, so if the opponent jumps a lot or likes to jump a lot, be in the air a lot, you can just use the aerial version. Aerial dog. Okay. And then Big Mama can pretty much do everything. Yeah. Let's turn this off. Let's see what I can get with this. Ooh, nice. She can air dash as well, so. Trying to forward dash, but it's not coming out. There we go. She has a really simple aerial combo, but because the jump B is a multi-hitting attack, it can be kind of hard to throw out the C attack, jump C, to end the combo. Honestly, I could just do this instead. Oops, not that. I missed. No. Nope. Hmm. I can air dash after doing the jump B. Can I do that twice? I can. Not sure why I would, but I can. It's a hard knockdown, but I don't want to do no hard knockdown. Yeah.
Ah, you little.
That's not what I wanted to do. No. That's not what I wanted to do, man. There we go. No. I'm just so used to doing that because it's just such an easy way to end the combo. Just hit jump B immediately afterwards. That's not what I wanted to do, man. And you can't immediately make the dogs attack after summoning them. And what I mean by that is, and let me get her to stop jumping. If I immediately try to get the dog to attack after I use the input to summon them, for example, core circle A, and then immediately press the magic button D, I can't get the dog to immediately attack as soon as they appear on the screen. That's just not how it works. Yeah, it's not working. So there is a delay. So the bark is not just a way to reset and create space and an opportunity to summon the dogs, but without the ability for the dogs to immediately attack as soon as they're summoned, that extra bit of frames where the opponent is in hit stun from the bark special move allows the palm player like myself to set up the next attack. Question is though, what kind of attack would be best to use? I like the aerial dog a lot just because they can do either an overhead or an air to air immediately. So regardless of whether the opponent is on the ground or in the air, I have a way to attack them with the dog. With most of the other ones, except for Big Mama, that's just not the case. But Big Mama, as far as I know, she doesn't really Let me see how big this hitbox is. Upwards anyways, vertically. Her attacks take a while though to be thrown out. But they're big enough vertically, yeah. This isn't like Blaze Blue where the characters can just jump ridiculously high into the air or stay in the air by flying, floating, or teleporting. I mean, you do have some characters that can do that, like Tianhua, but she's made to do that because she's a flying dragon thing. Pegasus? I don't really know. I just know that she can fly. Mom can float, but she's not like Arakune, where in Blaze Blue, where Arakune can just float upwards and any direction you want, left, right, down, up, what have you. Mom immediately descends as soon as she starts floating, so there's that. You do an air dash as well and then immediately start floating as well. I think that creates more, that allows to close the distance a little bit more. Because that's just a jump with just a normal air dash. And that's what the, whoops, I messed that up. And that's what the, her ability to float on top of the air dash. Oops. Okay, well, never mind. She apparently just travels the same distance. Okay, I see. So the air dash is just a way to immediately change directions. But the float, of course, covers more distance, but it's very slow, and you can't do anything either. You can't block or anything like that. Because when I'm making her float backwards, I'm holding back while holding up. But as you can see, the training mode shows that I'm not able to block. I'm not in a blocking state with her while I'm doing that. So those violet, or magenta I should say, magenta hitboxes show that I'm blocking while in the air. But when I'm floating and holding the same input, right, back and up, she's not blocking at all. It stays green, which means that she can take damage. So there's a trade-off. Just have to be mindful of that. I mean, you can say the same thing for the air dashes as well, and that applies there too, but at least with the air dashes, she's not staying in the air forever, and on top of that, the movement's a little faster. Okay. So, in order to summon the dog safely, use the bark special move as a combo ender. And when using the dogs, you can either use them to extend combos or to set up attacks, combo strings, or just keep the pressure on. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can get some matches. Hold on. Okay. And let me try the classic lobby again. Oops, not that. I want to create one. There we go. Public. All right. We'll give it about 2 minutes. No one shows up. I'll just go into the pixel lobbies. I guess while I'm waiting, I can talk about some things going on IRL. Anyways, so if you're not in the know, AI technology is essentially going to replace a lot of artists and art-related careers. Which means, and I posted this on Twitter, that me quitting my art career, I think back in 2020 or 2021, I forgot how long ago, ended up being one of the best decisions I've made in my life, just because there's no point in sticking to a career that is essentially not going to exist anymore. Don't get me wrong, I feel bad for all the other people, especially content creators like Pan Pizza from Rebel Taxi that I look up to, who are animators and digital artists who have made a career for the last, 5+ years on the internet doing art, making artwork to pay their bills and such. But I saw this coming a while ago, back in grad school, back in 2020. But like everyone else, I didn't expect that technology to finally be rolled out as soon as it has. So, all right, I know it's gonna come. So, Europe. I guess why not? Thing is, I'm pretty sure my ping is not going to be good. We'll see. It's weird though. I don't remember exactly, but I'm pretty sure that the Pixel Lobby menu did show my ping for all the available lobbies. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not great either. I don't know, we'll see. Can I spectate these matches? I don't think I can. No. Weird. Well, let's go into Assault Mines at least. Test out what I've learned on the enemy AI. But yeah, I know I'm going to be an art teacher and all that, but what I'm hoping to do is complete the science and math content area exam so that over the summer next year, so I can switch my content area from art to science or math. I want to lean more towards science though. Okay, I like that though. The lobby allows us to show whether or not we're actually awake. Where was the salt mines again on this map? I can't remember. Oops. I'll figure it out. Don't get me wrong, I think I posted this on Twitter too, or said this on the last stream, but I was actually drawing again and learn to animate just so I can have some amount of credibility and competency towards teaching art making. But at this point though, I don't see myself staying as an art teacher anyways, so I'm not doing as much as I plan to. I definitely want to make better assets for the stream, but I don't think I'll stream myself doing it. It's boring for me to watch, and when I look back on the VODs, I've done past with drawing content, and even then, though, the viewership on that kind of content for all my channels just doesn't compare to the fine game content I make. Don't get me wrong, though, I don't do stuff just for the viewership, but at the same time, though, it's pretty obvious what people want to see on my channels. And making art, drawing art, whatever, art-related stuff is not it. It's just not the way to go. Especially now with AI technology, I don't think art streams and art-related content, even on YouTube, is going to be a thing anymore. It's like, why bother? Seriously, where are the salt mines on this map? Has it been that long to where I can't even remember? I remember we had to do something across the river. A lot of people are AFK right now. Why can't I type? I was trying to type, but for some reason my keyboard won't let me. Oh, this is where the salt mines are. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright, thank you. I could have sworn, yeah, I was able to go through some part of the river, but I didn't realize it was behind the waterfall. That's been way too long, man. Way too long since I played this. Do I have voice chat on, by the way? Alright. Enable voice chat system. I turned it off. Yeah, I turned it off. Alright, I don't know how that person noticed that I was looking for the salt mines, but I guess it was obvious. I just kept circling around the map and it looked like I was lost. So I appreciate it nonetheless, though. Alrighty. See if I can apply what I've learned. Okay, I'm really glad now I'm not playing against anyone else. My ping is just not high enough to play on another continent servers. Right now, though, I'm playing when everyone else is at work. Because today's my day off, so everyone's either at work or in school. As for the stuff I uploaded to DeviantArt, I'm just gonna leave it on there. I deleted anything related to my mascot But otherwise though, or Avatar I should say, but otherwise though, I don't really care if DeviantArt takes my works, because they're not even worth fighting for in the first place. Oops. I'm telling you, that normal is just way too strong. Although from what I've read about Newgrounds will not be using that kind of technology on their site, on our platform. So I assume that ours are just going to migrate there now. I don't know about Twitter though, but I wouldn't put it past Twitter to not use the same technology. Ow. Ow. Let it die. There we go. Let me go back and get some health. Go. I know it kind of makes me sound like a hypocrite to have once been an art student and on top of that to have made art related content only to stop making art content and not bother trying to fight to keep my works, you know, to keep my ownership of them and all that. But I mean, I never wanted to be an artist to begin with. I only thought that I had to be an artist just because that's what I ended up graduating as. But as soon as I get the chance, I'm going to go back to school to become a scientist or a mathematician. And I'm not denouncing anyone that wants to be an artist. You can go ahead and be an artist if you want, even now, but with the whole, you know, art technology and all that going on. But the fact of the matter is, though, is that I just don't see anybody making a career in the near future as an artist. I mean, sure, you can have your own IP and all that, and that's fine and good, but ow. Nice. You can have your own IP and so on, but in order to make sure that no one tries to use it in their AI's system, you have to constantly have lawyers working with you in order to battle it out in the courts. And you have to constantly have DMCA takedowns just to make sure anyone that tries to use your works with this technology doesn't get anything out of it and all that. But again, though, that's just a fight that I don't want to have to keep having for many years to come. And I've never made anything worth having that level of effort to put into keeping it anyways, so. That normal is way too strong. It does way too much damage, way too much reach, and it's such a huge hitbox. It's an overhead too on top of that. It comes out pretty fast too. I don't know, I just think that normal is too strong. Look at that, man. That's all I'm doing. The AI can't deal with it for some reason. There's nothing stopping people from doing art as a hobby. So I assume people are still going to want to be learning to make art in the future despite AI technology, but again though, it'll be more of a hobby than anything else at that point. I already know that art teachers are not going to have their professions forever either because of this technology. It's like, why bother teaching something that a machine can do? Science and math will always be around, but art has, over the years, just become more obsolete. I know that's going to make a lot of people mad, but I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. Nice. I did half of that wolf's damage just from that jump C alone. I know it was a counter hit, but still, that move is way too strong. Way too strong. I don't know if that's going to work against a human opponent, but man, like that's the only move I need to spam when I'm playing Salt Mines as this character. Oh yes, please. Is there anything else I gotta say about this matter? I mean, not really. Anything and everything I said and could say. Oh, nice. I'm the predator again. Nice. Alright, who's it gonna be? Who am I going against? Where are they? Here we go. I'm coming for you. You're mine. Alright, let's see if the netcode will save my beam. Let's see if I remember how to play this character too. Oh, nice. GG. Man, it feels so bad when someone else does that to me, but it feels so good to do it to someone else. Alright, what now? Never mind. Yeah. Alright. Is that the end of the stream? It is. Alright. Leave the lobby. I should spend that saw, by the way. Alright, well, that was fun. Let's see, we'll see if I play against human opponents in the next stream. But, yeah, that was fun. I don't want to get more into this topic, because I don't want to sound like a broken record or a parrot what other content creators have said, especially content creators that are much more affected by this technology than I am. But yeah, for the most part though, I'll continue making assets for the stream and learn to draw better as a result, but just don't expect to see any art content from me anymore. I know I said that a while ago, but it's especially true now. There's just no reason for me to go back at all. And you can make the argument, well, there's nothing stopping you from doing it, and so on and so forth, but let's put it this way, right? Forget about viewership, forget about getting attention for my works, forget about getting any sort of income from it, right? Forget about all that, right? Even if I made art for the sake of making art, like what I learned some historical artists have done, I can't honestly convince myself to do that just because I don't enjoy making art. I don't enjoy being an artist. I just don't. You know what I enjoy doing? And this is gonna sound cringe and ironic, but I actually do enjoy doing math problems in my free time. I like doing math problems. I like learning about human anatomy. I like learning about chemistry, physics, and stuff like that. Granted, I'm on an elementary level now, but if I keep at it, I'll eventually get to the point where I can actually work in a lab if I wanted to. I mean, even now, I'm going back to learning how to code in Godot, that game engine that's often talked about nowadays, to learn how to make my first game. Because I genuinely want to learn how to code a game and a website and all that. And I'm not just doing it just because the whole advice for especially liberal arts graduates was learn to code, right? If your creative career is not going the way I wanted to. No, that's not the reason why. I always wanted to do this kind of stuff since I was in middle school. Since I was really young. It's just that now that I'm done with college, and on top of that, I'm going into a career where I can actually, it'll allow me to focus my attention and time into learning that stuff and doing something with it, that I'm able to go back into what I've always wanted to do. I don't want to bring the sad sob story of how I ended up being an art student in the first place. I've talked about it before, but the TLDR is I did not do very well in the science and math courses during my freshman semesters. Way back when I first entered college. And I screwed around a lot on top of that. Was very irresponsible and caused my own failures in those courses. And it eventually got to the point where the only way I was going to graduate with a degree, a 4-year degree, was if I entered the art program. And that's what I did. I only became an art student just to graduate. That was it. That was the only reason why. I didn't enjoy what I was doing during my art courses. I didn't like drawing, painting, sculpting, all that. I just didn't like doing any of that. But I did it because I had to in order to get a 4-year degree. And the same is true for grad school. I didn't want to go back at the same university I went to. Get into a grad program I didn't care about, but I did it anyways. So I was told that it was going to help me out in the long run. And we'll see if it actually does, but at least, if nothing else, I'm only able to become a teacher just because of the degree I got from the art program. That's it. So I don't hate people who are creative. I don't hate artists at all. In fact, whether I want to admit it or not, whether I like to admit it or not, I am still one of them. I mean, even what I'm doing now is still technically art. I'm still technically making art. The only difference is that I'm not focusing on it like I did years ago. Anyways, but now I'm in a better situation in life. I've got opportunities. I've got options, I've got time, right? I can literally learn math and science on my free time so that when I go back to school, go back to college and do the real thing, I'm much more prepared for whatever they throw at me. So, anyways, that's enough of anecdotal information. What's funny too is that I checked back on my DeviantArt account to see if anybody responded to that last journal entry I made way back when in what, 2020, 2019? No, it should have been 2020 or 2021, sometime ago. I said that I would still work on any projects as long as someone who I talked to in the past, or communicated rather, messaged me about doing a project for them. If they still want me to complete the project for them, I'd do it, right? But I meant it too. The thing is, though, I didn't get a single response for that. No, honestly, no one cared if I quit or not. So I said, fuck it. I'm just gonna not care either. Why should I care if no one else cares? And on top of that, if it gives me nothing in return, not even enjoyment or pleasure from doing it, why should I continue doing it? It just makes no sense at all. It's like being stuck with a job that you hate doing. And on top of that, you're doing it not because you have no options, right? No alternatives, but you're only doing it just because you're either too afraid to make the change to switch to a different career, or you simply don't know anything else despite having opportunities to do something else. I mean, even the fact alone that I'm able to become a teacher, I never thought that was possible with the degree I've got right now, or degrees I should say, because I've got 3 technically, all art related. But here I am, I'm about to be an art teacher. The thing is that I just don't plan on staying as an art teacher. Work my way to become a science or math teacher, and then from there, just go back to the sciences and maths. That's about it, really. Anyways, enough about that. I do want to stream again. I don't know how soon though. I just never know anymore, because I'm in a situation right now where I just don't determine my own schedule. So, and I apologize for that. I know you're probably tired of hearing me saying that, and I'm tired of saying it myself, but I honestly do want to do this a lot more often and frequently like I used to. I just can't because I have so many other responsibilities to complete. But the good thing is that once I'm finally a teacher, I can finally get consistent days off and can look forward to having a giant vacation. Because for grade school anyways, in the States, from June to August, teachers literally don't have to do anything and still get paid for time off. Which is going to be so sweet. Literally be able to get paid just to stream at home and do nothing but that. So, yeah. Things will be different in the future. I'm hopeful. I just know for a fact that I won't ever go back to being an artist or making art content. If you're bummed out about that and such, let me know on Twitter, DM me and all that. Let me know if you still want to see it or not. On top of that, if you really want to see more art content from me, then not just Twitter, but YouTube as well, because I upload these VODs onto my YouTube channel. Literally, if you just let me know if you want to see more art-related content or art content, I'd be willing to make it just for them. I won't enjoy doing it, but at least I'll do it just to appease them. But as of right now, though, I never get anybody asking me to do more of that kind of content. Nobody does, so I just don't make it. I'm not doing it for the viewership either, like I said. If even one person asks me to do it, I'll try to do it. I know that doesn't make any sense after what I just said earlier, and the fact that I don't enjoy doing it and all that. Here's the thing though, I'm still learning to make 2D art anyways, including 2D animations, just because when I eventually do become hired as an art teacher, I want to at least show that I'm competent and know what I'm talking about. So it's in my best interest to just do more of the thing that I don't want to do anyways, but is relevant to my new career. So, take advantage of that while you can, because once I become a science and math teacher, then at that point, I'll say, yeah, never mind. If you want me to make more art content, don't bother asking me because I'm not going to do it. So, anyways, enough about all that. If you made it this far into the VOD, thanks for watching. If you made it this far into the stream, thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good day, night, evening, whatever. And holidays are coming up, so hope you're having good holidays, having a good time with relatives and all that. Until next time, peace.